Hello everybody, good morning. My name is Andrew Malone. I'm a master plumber here in the state of Virginia. I'm the owner of Plumbers of America LLC based out of Arlington, which service most of Northern Virginia from Leesburg down to Alexandria, even parts of Woodbridge. We are fully licensed and insured. So in this video I wanted to teach you guys a few things about winterizing your hose bibs, as well as the difference between a full port ball valve and a gate valve. I turned them on in the open position so I can show you guys how winterizing would help your home. All right, so here we go. I'm going to show you what the front of the house hose bib looks like in my house. Now, as you can see, it's a full port ball valve. And the technology in the full port ball valve is much better because it is a circumference of the pipe instead of a gate trying to close in on itself. Now let me show you how I do it here. So much easier than a gate valve. Now I have my main house shutoff valve, my pressure reducing valve, and then you follow it up and it goes out of the house right here. This is the front of the house hose bib, right? It's not labeled, but typically when a pipe goes through the home, it's either a hose bib or it's going out to an outside kitchen area, such as a patio, you know. So to winterize this one, all you do is come up and turn it in the off position, right? So against the pipe is off, with the pipe is on. So we're gonna turn it off, right? And then come springtime when I'm ready to water my garden, I just turn it on with the pipe, turn it back on, I'm good to go, I can use the hose. Turn it off. The hose bib is now shut off. The importance of shutting your hose bib off is that when the temperature gets below freezing, it has the potential to freeze the pipe. So when water freezes, water expands. And what that has the potential to do is crack the pipe, right? Copper can be cracked by freezing pipes or freezing water inside of the pipe. So turn it off, go outside, open the faucet, leave the faucet on for maybe the whole day and just come back in the evening and shut it off. Now I'm going to show you what a gate valve looks like. Now these, I recommend everybody replace. They're just older technology and they always end up leaking. They can leak from a few spots and they can also break. They have the potential to break. Now I have my channel locks, I have my bucket, and my flash. Well, my other phone is a flashlight. This is a gate valve right here. Okay, now if you guys can see that, you have a few things. See how it's dripping? Well, that just means it's almost time for me to replace it. But there's a packing nut right here on the hose, on the hose bib shutoff valve itself. So I'm going to turn it on to demonstrate what it looks like. So remember, with these older ones, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So I'm going to turn it on, because it's in the off position right now. It's March 1st, so now I don't know if you could hear the water turn on. I went lefty-loosey on it to open it up. So now I'm going to simulate what it looks like when it's time to shut it off in the winter. So this gate valve here, you're going to take it and you're going to go toward the right. You're going to spin it to the right all the way until it stops. All right. Now this one has a bleeder cap on it. So again, I'm going to go outside here in just a moment and open up the faucet, let it drain down. But I'm also going to open this one with the bleeder so I can get all the water out of it. Here we go. Now it's going to be pressurized, so you want to get your bucket up there. Maybe a rag might help. Now I'm draining down this hose bib. Again, it's under pressure. So usually a house pressure is about 65 pounds of pressure. You don't want to take that bleeder cap straight off because it could just, fly through the house and you can't find them to match the exact valve typically. Sometimes you can, but it's really, really difficult. So don't not lose that bleeder cap if you have a valve similar to this one. Now what it's doing, I can show you, it's just kind of dripping out of there. Now the water is going to go in all different directions, and then eventually it's going to stop. So what I just did is threw the bleeder cap inside the bucket. Now when the bleeder cap, see, it's in the bucket. That's the way to do it right there. And as you can see, it's just slowly dripping. You can leave this bucket here for a few minutes, let it catch all the water, and then you're winterized. Again, you can go outside and open it up. A little bit of water will come out, but when you have a bleeder cap, it makes it much easier for right here. Now, if you did have something burst in your line with the shutoff valves in the off position, then you won't know until the spring. So whenever you open it back up in the springtime and you're getting ready to water the garden, that's when you want to check. Don't leave your house and just open it up and leave, because it potentially could be a leak in the wall. So it's just something to be mindful of. But yeah, that's the difference. So these full port ball valves, let me explain that, or the gate valve, let me explain that a little bit to you. Is right here is a packing nut, right? So as you can see, there's a chlorine and ammonia deposits on that valve that is calcified. But that packing nut tends to leak. So you could always give it a quarter turn. But if you run out of threads, there's nothing left to turn. And if it starts leaking, then you got a big problem. So that's when you want to replace it to the full port ball valve. Again, my name is Andrew Malone. I am a master plumber here in the state of Virginia, and I'm fully licensed and insured. And my company name is Plumbers of America LLC. I look forward to serving you guys in the future in the Northern Virginia area. And these are just some helpful tips to the homeowner. Thank you. Bye-bye.